Hi everyone. In today's video, I will introduce you to Gemini CLI. It's Google's most advanced, powerful, open source AI tool that works directly from our command line. Whether you are a developer, a DevOps engineer, a front-end engineer, or just curious about AI tools, Gemini CLI can help you code faster, automate tasks, and even work with images and large documents. So here on screen is the Gemini CLI GitHub repository, which is open source, so we can get it and use it for free. In this video, I'll try to test all the features that Gemini CLI supports. First, it's an AI coding assistant, and this is the most important feature. Like the tech guys like me, you can ask it to write code, explain existing code, or even refactor scripts right from your terminal. It can automate DevOps and Git tasks, saving you time on repetitive work. It supports large files and code bases up to 1 million tokens. So you are not limited to small scripts. You can go forward with anything and any size you want as prompt and for output as well. So Gemini CLI is also multimodal. It can work with images, PDFs, markdowns, files, and even generate diagrams. And this is the most amazing thing. Lastly, it supports live web search as well and can integrate with your favorite code editors. Suppose Windsurf, Cursor, or VS Code. Now, let me show you how to install Gemini CLI on your system. It's very simple. In Gemini CLI GitHub page, a very clear instruction have been provided. First of all, make sure that you have your Node.js installed. You can check by running node version. Node version. So I have my Node.js installed, which is 22.14.0. So now I will try to install Gemini CLI in my terminal. Let's go back to the GitHub page. So as per the instruction, we can run in the CLI the npx command, or we can install using npm. I have npm installed in my terminal already, so I'll use this npm command. So let's put into this and push return. Now we will have to wait for some time. Gemini CLI is a huge tool. It will download hundreds of packages. As you can see, it's 438 packages already. So it's downloading and installing. Alright, so earlier I installed Gemini CLI, so I think it was cached already in my computer. So it took really less time. So I can try Gemini -help. Yeah, there are some help commands. We can use those, but I'm not going through with those commands now. My main goal is to show you how we can start a project with Gemini. Move to the project directory. So here I want to initiate Gemini. Just I will write Gemini. Let's see what happens. Oh, so Gemini popped up. So I earlier installed, that's why my authentication exists, but usually it will pop up and ask you to select some theme and some data and ask you to enter your email address to authenticate you. So you can add your Gemini API key, which you can get from your console.cloud.google.com. Here from the console, if you search here using credentials, select this credential section. I already have created my Gemini API key, so I have it, I copied it, I pasted it to my terminal. So I have that variable. That's why this time I was not asked, because I earlier set it. So Gemini is running now. It's asking me that what it can do. So that's it. You are ready to use Gemini CLI. First, let's try out some basic coding tasks. For example, I want to ask Gemini to generate a Python function. So write a Python function that sends a greeting email. Gemini is asking every time when it's trying to run a command. I'll try to make it easy and allow Gemini to run the command always. So Gemini is saying that it has created a Python script which is send email py, which is a function to send a greeting email. You'll need to provide your email credentials and the recipient's email and address to use it. Remember to replace the placeholder value in the script. So let's check what Gemini has created for me. Yeah, I can see send email script. So this email is receiving recipient email, sender password, SMTP server, SMTP port. Yeah, that's good, and it has also added some comments to the code, which is very smart, I would say, and also some logging as well. All right, next explore the next feature. Now let's try the next feature of Gemini CLI, which is I will ask Gemini to explain an existing code. So this is a project which I created earlier using Python backend and React frontend. It's a profile picture generation tool. After a user uploads his image, it will remove the background of the image and will add a nice and soothing background from a selected user provided or selected theme which matches to the dress of the user or skin tone or the ambient of the user. So this project I will try to ask Gemini to explain me this project. So moving to that folder. Okay, so I am now inside the project folder. Let's start Gemini. I have asked Gemini to explain what the JavaScript function does. So now it has started reading my code base, readme file, everything. Let's see. Okay, so I got the reply. It's explaining that this JavaScript code manages an image upload and processing feature on a web page. Here is a breakdown of its functionality. So there are two main event listeners: file input, yes, and color picker. As I said, that user can upload an image and also can select a color for the background image. So shows a loader. Yes, it displays a loader when AI will be processing the image, creating a nice profile picture from a general uploaded image. And prepare data, yes, it will prepare data from object. The image file itself, it will create it, sends to the server will process and create the image, and then there is error handling and hides loader. And yes, after when the image processing is done, it will provide the image and user can view on the web page or download it. Now let's see, if I ask Gemini to summarize me the whole project, whole repository, the backend, front end, everything, not only the JS function or JS file, how it performs. So I will ask Gemini to summarize the key modules and features of this project. Okay, so I got the response from Gemini. So it's saying the core functionalities: background removal. The primary feature is to automatically remove the background and of an uploaded image, custom background color, image preview, process image display, and download. Yes, those are the like core functionalities. Oh, very nice analysis. Then it has also mentioned about the full complete project's technical components. Backend built with Python Fast API. What are the libraries I have used? Python, the front end, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. It has explained all the features and all the functionalities, including the libraries and functions. So yeah, that's nice. Now I'm curious to know if Gemini can also work on unit test. Like if I ask Gemini to write or plan unit test on this Python file and the methods, how it will perform. Okay, so I have asked Gemini to suggest unit test for this Python file. Let's wait for the reply. All right, so I have got the suggestion from Gemini to create test file with PyTest framework and FastAPI's test client, which is perfect. This I would, if I would have manually implemented unit test, I would have used these libraries. So Gemini already has written test code for me as well, depending on the Python function. I want to ask Gemini now to create test unit test file using this. This. Before Gemini runs in command, if it's crucial, it asks for permission. So I will give it the permission for always to make it quicker. Pip install PyTest. It's trying to install the libraries which are required to implement the unit test. It's suggesting me to install the pip command. Now it's suggesting to install the libraries. Gemini is downloading and installing all the dependencies it needs to enable the Python unit test to my code, and step by step it's solving all the problems. It's getting one by like one problem and it's trying to fix that particular problem. It's running the code to check if it's working or there's a problem. So everything it's doing by its own. I'm not touching anything. Gemini has finally finished writing down all the unit tests. Gemini not only has written unit test for me, it also has run the unit test and showing us the result. Like it's saying that 5 tests passed. There is one warning, 7.5 seconds it took. So which means the bug has been fixed. New error handling are working correctly. So Gemini also added new error handling. While writing the unit test, Gemini found out maybe some improvement issues. It added those improvement points, edited my code, did everything, and now it's asking me that it commit the new changes to my repository or not. Let's try it. I say yes. Gemini detected some untracked files because there are like virtual environment directories which have been added, and I tried to test the product by uploading one of my picture. So Gemini detected that file. So it's asking that should it add these files to commit, because these are static files, so it should not be added. I say no. So Gemini is proceeding with committing only the changes to the app.py, and it has added the test code to test underscore app.py, those stuff, those files. So now the files are staged. I'll create a comment. I said, does this commit message? Gemini already has created a commit message using the details. It has added all the details to the commit message as well. Now the commit message looks good to me. I say yes. Now let's try to check the git status in another window. I want to see what Gemini has committed, which files it has added. What I can see here, some untracked files which I said which is expected because there's a static file. Let's see the git log. So this is the commit which Gemini added, and this is really meaningful and self-explanatory. Now let's explore another feature of Gemini CLI, which is creating simple microservice architecture diagram. So I have asked here Gemini to create a SVG diagram for a simple microservice architecture. Gemini has prepared the plan here, and let's see, execute this. Yeah, Gemini created a file. It has written the SVG diagram code. Let's have a look at the diagram. Gemini has created microservice underscore architecture dot svg file. So the diagram explains a client and API gateway, several microservices, each has separate databases. So I'd say it's a pretty simple microservice architecture diagram. Now let's try to create a complete application with frontend and backend using Gemini CLI. So I have prepared prompt to create a policy generator app. About the frontend, I asked to create using React and Tailwind CSS. Mentioned to make the frontend design a custom looking one. Explained forms, fields, and basic details. For the backend, I have asked to develop the backend using Python Fast API. Provided idea of the endpoint to create policy document and idea about the output. Additionally, I have asked Gemini CLI to initialize Git in the project and commits. Now let's run the prompt in the CLI and let's see how it performs. As we can see, the CLI is working on the prompt, creating front-end and back-end projects, installing the dependencies. Behind the scene, it's writing the code. Now it's asking for permission to execute code. So I will take a pause till the process is complete and CLI has provided the complete application. Project has been generated. It's the response from Gemini CLI. Here we can see some technical summary of total calls, success rate, and user agreement. User agreement are the pop-ups which were sent from Gemini to me for asking permission to generate or run the code. And it also shows how much it took to run which part and also which models were used. 2.5 Pro was used, but for the free account there has a quota limitation of 1 million requests. So later it was switched over to use 2.5 Flash. Now let's have a look at the code. Gemini has generated a separate backend and a frontend folder as per the plan. As we can see, there is readme files, static frontend files, I can also see git ignore has been generated. That means git has been initialized. Also, there are requirements for Python dependencies. So it's a fully functional front-end and back-end full stack code that has been generated solely by Gemini. In this section, I will check the app performance. I am now generating a privacy policy provided company and client information, document detail that I want to generate, and I will also have to deliver project details, which is actually the document detail. It's like some basic information about the requirement of the document, how I want to generate this. Now let's generate. It will take some time. It will use LLM behind the scene, use some predefined prompt template to generate the document. So I will fast forward this section. I'll check the outcome of the tool. Now the document has been generated. It has divided the section. It has divided the document to several sections, also added some text formatting, some placeholder, so that these documents can be used as template. Sections are introduction, definitions of the terms which has been used. For example, what is public repository as per my description which I provided, or what is code. Terms and condition sections of the document. It's so detailed. Confidentiality clause, employee and subordinate compliance, and also exclusions. And now at the end of the document, there are signing details, like the privacy policy will be signed in between which parties. Now I can download this document as text. In the next section, I will evaluate the performance of Gemini CLI. Before I jump into that, if you like the video, please like and subscribe for more AI related contents. And if you need any AI consulting or solutions for your organization, feel free to book a call using the website link in the description. How was the performance of Gemini CLI? Honestly, it's promising. The tool handles quick tasks really well, lightweight, fast, and simple to use. But I'd say it's not perfect yet. In my testing, it works great for basic jobs, but when you push it a little bit, you will notice some inconsistencies. I would say huge potential, but still evolving. If you are planning to use it for production level tasks, probably wait for a few more updates. For now, a great tool for experiments and quick automation. Thank you.